Greetings, family. Want to see what I'm looking at? Let me show you. It's so nice. And I'm sure you can hear. Like, it's just so peaceful here, family. Anyway, I hope everybody's well and everybody is seeking out their own little spot like this, like the one I've found for myself, right? A spot where you can just come and hang out and just feel nice, right? And just be with your thoughts. It's important to be able to be with yourself and be comfortable in that. And I think a lot of us run from that, but we have to start practicing that, because that's how we get to know ourselves. Find out what makes us happy, find out what makes us triggered. Find out the things that we need to kind of work on, find out the things we need to accept about ourselves. There's so much to find out about ourselves. And coming out to a spot like this every day will help you get there fast, get you to really get to know yourself. And I think what getting to know yourself in translation is getting to know your higher self, getting in communication with your higher self. And ultimately, your higher self, from my perspective, is our connection, is the creator. The creator is extended into each and every one of us to experience what it is to be us. That's how I see it, family. And so, coming out in nature helps you get to kind of realize who you are. And in doing that, it's strengthening and getting to know that connection to our creator. Family, I just wanted to say, I know I talked about loss, but I'm okay with the loss. So it's not really loss, it's making room, right? I see that, and I take it for what it is, and I recognize that it's a good thing that I see it for this, is that all of the loss that's experienced, physical, relationship wise, material, it's all because it's perhaps at the moment not in alignment with where and what is needed in terms of to be around. So I just figured that it's the universe doing its orchestra, and I'm just sitting back and allowing the universe to perform its orchestra, or its artistry, maybe. It's orchestrating. It's really, that's the word I'm looking for, orchestrating, right? It's the universe is orchestrating things, moving to different parts. Sorry about my dry hands. Former nurse thing, right? And that's what I blame it on, but and also frequent hand washing. But I have lotion in my pouch, so I can fix that at any time. But family, real talk, honestly, self-mastery is where it's at. And being with yourself, knowing yourself, being in commune with the creator, that's all. It's all in one. That's what it's all in one. It's all wrapped up into one thing. Those are all the same things. So that's where the magic lies. And so I accept whatever the universe has in store for me. And if that means losing everything, it means losing everything. Because I'm going to tell you, at the same time, everything that I've needed has always been provided in this time, where I haven't had a lot of control, especially with my housing and resources and that kind of thing. I've left that piece to our creator and to the universe to orchestrate what needed to be orchestrated. And in doing that and having that trust, again, I'm a living testimony and an example of how the universe, God, our creator, lines things up for what you need. Because I haven't been without. Given my circumstances, that's remarkable, right? And that's why I'm saying I'm a living testimony that the universe, God, provides what we need. Once we trust, right? It might not be what we want, but it's what we need. And being accepting of that is, I think, the lesson. right? And so, yeah, I wouldn't change a darn thing that has happened in my whole entire life. And that's the good and the bad and the ugly, all of it. All of it has gotten me to this point, right to where I am right now. And I wouldn't change any of it because then I wouldn't be here. Because all of it has helped to shape me and nudge me and push me and direct me to where I am today. And I know it might not look like it on paper, but that's on the outside. But on the inside, I'm in a really good place in terms of accepting what it is, right? I've listen, I've gone through all the different changes, and I've continued to stay in a positive vibration. So I think I've done well, family. So I'm a living testimony to, if you actually just really follow that gentle guidance that's within, you can't go wrong, right? And again, you might go through some rough patches, but it's for a purpose. Thank you, family, for taking the time to listen to this message. I'm going to wrap it up. But yeah, I just want to show you my environment again. It's so nice. Sorry, I'm sinking down in the snow. The snow is melting. And so my heels are just going down and down and down in the snow as I stand. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to listen, family. I love and I value each and every one of you. One love.